What's up guys, Cyber Houdini here and welcome back to the Outer Worlds, Obsidian's new baby. It's a brand new franchise, new IP. It's Mass Effect and Fallout rolled into one beautiful, awesome little package. I like it a lot. So far so good. It's gorgeous and it's cool, and I've got a whole lot of guns and it works. Very little bugs so far, except the ones that you shoot in the head. Alright, so we kicked this off last night. It dropped midnight, so I said why not. Kind of paid for it today, but it allowed us to get past the character creation, the tutorials, all the bullshit that every one of these games start with. We love it, but we kind of hate it secretly. So I get to now jump in to the story. Head first, ass last. Damn, where do I get that helmet from? So we made it to that Edgewater, the Spacers colony. Kind of creepy. They're all brainwashed. Like I said, the whole of this fucking world is ruled by corporations now, you know, and people fucking worship these corporations like football teams, you know. Mine's better than yours, yay! All this kind of shit, to the point of brainwashing. And let me tell you, it shows. It shows. Damn, that title screen is so sexy. I love it. Just screams, come play with me. So we'll mess around with this for a little bit. It is Friday night here. I like it. In a good mood. Probably go out and get fucking lashed later. Continue, new game, load game. Continue, let's go for it. Oh my god, the Manta Pillar. Yeah, we got to see a cool little museum. We got mostly did a little side quest stuff because I couldn't help myself. Just getting used to it, you know. We already kind of got our first little look into one of the possible elemental weapons. It was just a shock pistol. We got a couple of cool melee weapons as well. Nothing too fancy yet. Soon, hopefully. I've seen some crazy laser sabers and all this kind of stuff. I got this cool giant, it's like a staff, but it has a blade at the end of it. They're calling it a trip blade, I think. This is cool. Troy, how's it going, dude? Happy Friday to you. Are you thinking of picking this up? What do you think? Jeez, I've seen Fallout 76 once again in the news doing stupid shit. What the hell is going on over there? I swear, Bethesda right now would be better just to bury their fucking heads until Starfield is ready. What's funny is Starfield is going to be pretty close to this, right? But would it have as much character? I don't know. Now we just gotta wait for textures load in. Yay, consoles. Yay, consoles. So like I said, I'm right in the middle of Edgewater. I already made a couple of crazy choices. I had to get this medicine for an old dude, but everyone's calling him a hypochondriac, and she's like, if you give it to me, I can heal more people. So we'll see. If he dies, they'll all die.
Don't go knocking your work.
Let's see what I've got. So we have a little sawn-off shotgun. I'm just getting used to things. Basically, don't press the start button, because the grenade launcher. Some nice stuff already. I like the repair system. It's so simple. Everything just kind of works, right? It's a damn fine game so far. Damn fine. I'm playing Outer Worlds. I'm a pacifist. Nice. So have you killed anything yet? Even the marauders? Are you able to stop yourself killing them? That's cool. Are you enjoying it so far? Team skills. These are pristine. Nice. Pristine. We're going to end up looking like bandits. Are they going to be pissed about that? Don't know. I like the quick select on the consoles as well. Assault rifle's pretty good actually. Anyways, let me just remember this because I have all Modern Warfare's controls in my head now. That guy is a dickhead. Phyllis Granger, yeah, we're doing this little jobby for the Gravekeeper. Hopefully I switched the Elgato noise back on, did I? I never turned it off. Good! Good news. Actually, this game warrants going a little bit higher. Just in mind. It's not like other games. Saltuna Cannery. Alright, we gotta go in, talk to the leader of this place. I wonder why would they put it all on the X button when you're telling me to put my gun away. Best not to steal anything just yet. We'll go talk to Phyllis first. You gotta go up the elevator, do we? Open all the doors. So you can see they're kind of going for that kind of It's like futuristic, but as if it was all stuck in the 50s as well. I like it. I think it's the year 2320 or something like that. My damage is crap. I rely on dialogue, lying my way out of things, and using my companion to do the killing because they do more than me. Nice. I know there's a lot of stuff you can upgrade to basically give them, like, what was it called? Determination and inspiration and that. That's a really good idea.
You the new worker?
All right.
Whatever. Make it quick, tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Hey, pay your bills and I wouldn't have to be here.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
I don't know.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself.
Oh, yeah.
I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I guess. You have to pay for your neighbor's graves, eh?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative.
Wow.
Which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good
God
worker.
damn. The quicker we get off this planet, the better.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't
His
imagine
upper
why.
story, I like
The
that.
kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice
Spacer's
handguns
Choice.
aren't the most reliable.
Alright, it's an awful thing to say. It must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
Closest living relative. Yeah, I think... I don't know.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to
Oh,
his
for
body
God's
at
sake.
time of death.
Literally just her
I'm the one
neighbor.
who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime.
Oh dear
The
God,
legal
it's like a
terms are-
religion. Alright.
First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, when one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays
Jesus
for it.
Christ.
In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He's a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his Adams
Honest to
never
God, this
go
is
on.
crazy. Like brainwashed.
All I know
Can you
is
do
Silas
22%
asked me
more
for
damage?
Eugene's
Sweet.
gravesite
I'm
fees,
kind of going
which
for
means he was approved
guns
for burial,
first, but
which means
melee
his papers
directly
went through,
after it.
Which means the town's in the clear.
So strong. I like it.
I'm just glad to put this whole ugly
50%
affair
more
behind
XP
me.
from companion
Eugene
kills
can
too.
rest his
Damn.
bones in peace,
I actually,
and the
I
rest of
love
us
what
can
they've
get
done
on
with
our
all
own
the
lives.
perks and everything. There's so much choice, right? Endless builds. I love the idea of picking like a profession to start off with. What profession did you go with? I'm a sous chef. It'll give me more hand-to-hand skill. Alright, I think that's all done for the grave digger quest. Can we... The die robot. I don't know if I could, if there was a way for me to save that little robot. I didn't want to kill him. Alright, return to Silas. That's the plan. Alright, shouldn't be that hard to get out, right? We just come in. But it's good. I'm glad to hear in a way, like, that it might only be like, you know, 30, 40, 50 hours. That's the perfect size for a game. Terror on Monarch with Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen, Spencer Woolridge as Chief of the Savages. That sounds cool. 12 amazing episodes coming to Netflix, featuring real monsters from the doomed world. There's a perk. Yeah. So, what's your, like, have you any complaints or any little niggly things that would annoy you or anything? No? What, and you enjoying it? You seem to be enjoying it. It's a cool idea. I like that. I like, I've been using a good bit of Persuade, mostly just to get the little XP bonus, but it's nice that we start off so much as well. Like, only asking for, like, texture popping wasn't so bad last night, but, I don't know. That's all good. Shouldn't even come out this way. Can't believe this guy is digging graves and burying people, like, outside the front fucking door. So yeah, I'm pretty much just in the starting area, Edgewater on Terra 2. I assume there's Terra 1 is probably like a messed up planet where they probably failed to terraform or something. Have I checked this? I have. These are the swanky graves, huh? Still not enough room to turn in your eternal sleep. Right, I would definitely not. Why here? Like, even just, maybe even over there on that nice hill where the cherry blossom is. Like, right here, before I even see Edgewater, I gotta smell some dead bodies. Alright, Silas.
grave digging's a fine profession.
I've done
Always
your
work to
bidding. About those fees you want. I got a question for you. I need to talk to you, Eugene.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Persuade. I went out of my way for you. Hell yes. Here we go.
And I'll buy you a drink
That's
sometime.
it? I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn
Hey, our
deserves another.
Spacer's Choice reputation went up. Good. I don't know if that's even a good thing right now. Do we want to be... Spacer's Choice are now agreeable to you. You've gained bit cartridge, another 300. Nice. And another 150. So 450. The bits are the currency, which is kind of funny because we deal with bits on Twitch. You have lost Abernathy. Okay. I haven't lost those things. Level 4. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, sir. I also went for a bit of a skinny dip in the lab over there. Good times. Good times. Good times if you can get it. Alright, so 10 available points again. Get you up to 25. Let's get you up to 20. And another 2. Persuade. There you go. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. Now let's go over to perks. All changes will be lost. Damn it, just save them. Damn it. Combat dialogue. You will knock the dialogue out. Attacking the correct type. Target they are automatically debilitated. Alright. New perk time. Every 2 levels, right? So many. 25% of TTD, which is like what's it? It's VATS. It's VATS. Tactical time dilation is basically VATS in the game. Without the... I don't think you can position each... it's more free than VATS in a way. It's better. It's bullet time. Damage when alone in a party. I'm hoping to get our first companion today. The one from the trailer. She's kind of feisty. Sprint speed. Man, all these things would be great. That's a good sign. Usually there's like perks where, like even in The Witcher and stuff, where you're like, oh, these 2 are great. The rest are kind of whatever. But all of these are really useful. And we're not even into tier 2 yet. Look, you can get another 50 kilograms of carrying capacity. Just like that. I could actually use them. Maybe I'll go with that. Alright. And apply. I still don't know how to check how exactly that stuff works. Is it just the shit you're carrying, really? I think so. Wait. Yeah, I bet you this grenade launcher weighs a ton, yeah. I'm just wondering about armor. Does it cost more when you wear it? I don't want to break down everything just yet. Any of this stuff, what does this all weigh? Fuck all. Sell value though. Not bad. Not bad at all. I got some nice mods as well. There's another mag 2 zap, but this one seems to be for long weapons, I think. Ranged weapon mod, yeah. Magazine increased the amount of ammunition. Okay, cool. I wonder why it's called Magnum then. Cause big. And then the special rifle barrel lets a ranged weapon shoot a little more precisely. Alright, cool. I like the mod so far. I thought the stuff up the top would be a bit confusing, but it's not. LB is medical medkits. RB is time dilation, so bullet time. And then A by 2 is your dodge, which you can modify later on. It's kind of, you gotta be quick with it though. Can't dodge forward yet, but they will let you soon. It's handy. You're good with it. Then you got your health, and your purple bar is your time dilation. And then the little white bar with the 4 is your level. Simple. Simple. It's just simple. Nice little compass, all easy to read. I can dig it. Alright, now let's continue on with the main quest. I never even talked to the guy in here. I went straight. There you go. Alright, Phineas needs your help. Set things right in Halcyon. But you'll need transportation. We need to get a power regulator for our ship, the Hope, which is now very nicely being renamed the Unreliable. Because our little robot friend Ada is definitely smart. Definitely. She knows what she's doing. Is there a photo mode? Probably not. I don't know. It's mostly the PlayStation games that kind of push for that. I know they put one into Control, and it's going very well, and then it fucked things up on the PC version, so they had to remove it. And then you got Borderlands, where people's like, hey, can you get crossplay going? No, we're gonna work on a fucking photo mode. Fuck crossplay. Christ. People want photo mode. All these games have screenshots. All these consoles, they have a screenshot button. We don't all need photo mode, for fuck's sake. I swear to God. One game got it right, and they're all like, well, we gotta do photo mode. We gotta do it. There's a screenshot button. It's fine. There's a screenshot button on PC since the dawn of fucking anything. It's called print screen button. It was there long before the screenshot button. Bam, bam, bam. I just wish they'd focus. Everyone, they know we want cross-platform. Now Sony have sorted it out. Like, get to stepping. Get to stepping. Team mascot because it gives you +1 inspiration. Yeah, that's cool. Reminds me of Fallout New Vegas. I know, right? They've definitely gone back and played through their own game again and remembered what made it so good. Because that's exactly what it feels like. It feels way more like Fallout New Vegas in space rather than Fallout in space. Actually feels like Mass Effect at times. That's what it does. I love this song. Reed Thompson. So he's supposed to be the head honcho in this area.
Grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix.
Love the
The answer's
hologram billboards.
technical.
Posters.
Don't apologize. Just try using small. Seems we've got a...
Hello there.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
Yeah, see?
I do apologize.
apologize.
I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I don't know you. You don't know me. Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you. You must be the town boss, see? Yeah.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Oh, wow. He knows I'm wearing Marauder's outfit. Gone wrong idea about my uniform? What are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement
cool, he knew
to
I was
run
wearing the
away
Marauder
with my
stuff.
wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor
Oh,
pass
really?
through.
My ship needs repairs. Looking for a power regulator. Come. It sounds like you're enjoying the hell out of it, Troy. That's great. That's great news. There doesn't seem to be any caveats yet. You know what I kind of want? Just playing it and enjoying it. There's nothing. I'm almost sort of waiting for something to happen, and it's not. You know, like you would with a fucking Bethesda game. You're waiting for some penny to drop. You're like, oh fuck, game breaking glitch or something. We'll see. We shall see. So far, they've made a hell of a game.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator.
All right.
But
The geothermal plant. They
I
were
happen to
sending
know
us
of
there
another
anyway.
one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
See it frying myself.
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him.
Nice.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab.
Regulators.
It's mostly abandoned,
Oh, no.
so all that power
So,
is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal.
What was your name?
plant.
Ludwig?
Reroute
Ludwig wants
power
us to
from
go
the
over there. That
mechanical
guy
district
who's got like a
over
serious
to us.
problem with robots.
Once their power shut down,
He wants us
have
to go
their
over to the
regulator
geothermal
and
plant.
be along on their
Anyway,
way.
maybe we can say something. You say mostly abandoned. What do you mean? That's a lot of ass of a stranger. Tell me about this geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now
Geothermal
abandoned.
makes me think
All
that you may need it
power
to
is going
survive.
waste.
What's causing the plague? That's what I want to know. You said this botanical lab is mostly abandoned, but what did you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this.
Okay,
The
my best
botanical
friend.
labs are not legally
Below average?
inhabited, but
Alright. Very high.
there are
Cool.
people who live there.
And temperament, very high. My profession, that's cool. Tags in dialogue and leadership, 40 skill and all dialogue skills start the game. Damn. Not messing around. Have you found any skill checks that are close to that yet? I mean, the highest I think I've seen is a 10. But still very, very early days. Marauders, marauders.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those
But if the deserters come back to town, there's going to be a
town.
freaking war.
Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go.
Comes now the
And that
power.
it's time her band of
Now
deserters
the
came
hour.
back to town.
Adelaide, okay. How will I recognize her?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand,
The woman at the
her
start
camp
of the
looks to her for
game,
leadership.
was she like a lieutenant or something? To meet after the guy and she got killed. Oh. When she makes you go fight the 3 marauders on the ship.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice
I'm
family.
pretty much doing your
If we
job
dissolve
for you.
into factions, then we will all perish separately.
So I can
Adelaide
either
will
cut off your
understand.
power or their power. Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Parvati. Is she our new...
I hesitate to
Companion?
part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful.
Are you playing on Supernova or
You will
anything?
need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and
Voice is
trusting
a
Miss
little bit
Holcomb
low.
to guide you
What
if you
else I
like.
can do? I've everything jacked up. There it is.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Oh, shit.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you,
Alright.
and thank you again
Use
for your
his
help.
head. Companions. Hey, there we go. CMP New Managers Seminar. You gain a companion. Your character is enjoying new adventure and can help you in a variety of ways. Excellent. They increase your carry. Oh, hell yes. Carrying capacity. Carrying capacity. Oh, look at all this. So this is like follow and stuff, is it? Hold.
I'm going.
Parvati. Alright. Can now join the party. You coming with me? What's this do?
Sure.
I promise I won't get you killed much. Yeah, on Supernova mode they can die forever, can't they? So tell me a bit about yourself.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we
Uh-oh.
talk.
A 4? I like it. A 4? Makes me think of Firefly. God bless.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Occasion commands me of
Sorry.
something on their mind. I wanted to talk in the
Let's
elevator.
talk when you're free.
But you said no.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like
Of course I
me.
do.
It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account
voice
of it's
actor
his
sounds
job
like
and
Paige.
what all, but that's not the
And
only side
follow
of the
for-
tale.
But deserters, so what's their side about it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job
Gear, a
quietly.
cog in the system.
If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I like that. A 4. Can't blame anybody who want to leave. The town's got issues. How about you know the deserters? You work for them, you were friends, or what? Do you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent.
Cool.
She used to work up in the big office with Mr.
The amount of
Thompson.
jobs and careers and
All
everything
I
they have
know
is
is
insane.
she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. Alright.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down.
I like her.
There
Is
was
she
a
like a
boy
little
named Thomas
tinkerer?
who used
She'd
to
be
follow me
perfect
around,
as part of our
asking
crew on
questions
our
about
ship.
Stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Okay. Alright, we'll see if we can find Thomas.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see nor heat
Before you
to
get on the
cook.
ship, you
They'll
meet a woman. I
be
lied
at
to
the
her.
mercy of
Yeah,
marauders or
no.
worse.
Companions die on
Maybe you should
hard.
talk to the
Yeah, they
town's
do.
vicar about it. Max, his name is.
They're back and they died. Oh. I don't know whether I will enjoy this. Oh, how come? You like Fallout, don't you? Could have sworn you were playing Fallout 4 at one point or another. Yeah, they want me talking to Vicar, alright.
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do
The
is
least
upright.
time I spend with any
Leaving
kind of
Miss
religion in
McDevitt's
this game,
folk
the
to their
better.
fate.
The religions
Their
do
neighbors.
nothing but
King.
fucking
And maybe he can think of something else to
ruin
try.
people's
Something we
fucking
We
brains.
used to go walking outside town.
Logic goes out the
Maybe
window
you've found
because of
something
religion.
that'll help. It's just an
No
idea.
different, too much
That's
drugs or alcohol. Alright.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Is that
That's what my dad
Ashley
used to say
Birch,
to us.
no? Who plays Chloe and stuff? Sounds so familiar. Alright. Let's go find this goddamn Vicar. Vicar Dibley. What a beautiful game. Did you like Mass Effect? Dynamite. Damn, dude. I know, I think you will. You like Fallout, you like Mass Effect. It's free on the Game Pass, brand new game. Damn. Vicar Mac. Is this the church? Oh, it's got an observatory. So I think they're called. Is it called Scientism? Scientology.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too.
Exactly. Looks like they might worship the solar system. Maybe. There's the sun. Definitely got a little solar system map. I'll show you. Where's this Vicar? Oh god, here we go.
Yes, what is
Vicar
it?
Max.
You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max.
Would
if
you not
you're
call
the
him
sort who
Vicar de
prefers
Soto
brevity.
then?
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual
No.
counseling? This season's tossball
No.
predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Yes. Alright.
But what? I thought you would talk to
Hey.
him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time
His
I try to
ears
engage
lighten
you in
up, that's
conversation,
crazy.
You look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Fixed it, yeah.
That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why
We've
that
got a lot of
troubles you.
moral choices so
Miss Holcomb has
early
a
in the
soft
game.
heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
If we get the deserters to come back, there's a chance that the whole fucking town will start fighting. If I don't, they'll die out there. God damn it.
They rejected the order
She's the only
of
companion
society and lived
I've
beyond
not
the
far in the
walls
game.
so
Okay. Oh, you
thoughtfully
restarted a couple of
provided
times, so
by our
that's all. That
Spacer's
makes
Choice
sense.
patrons.
You want to get a good
Does that
footing, and
strike
it's
you
hard to
as a
get the builds
responsible
just
life
right at
choice?
the start. It's one of those things they want you to kind of. Oh look, I can't get the intelligence here. Not smart enough. Depends on how well the leader can provide beyond our walls.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Nice. That's what I'm trying to do.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as
Alright,
safe
but
as
I'm
you
glad.
would assume.
I'll say one thing. I'm glad he didn't. I appreciate him not shoving his religion down my throat.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me
So I'll
while
give
I
him
was
that.
dutifully
I was
hunting for a
expecting
banned book in a
fucking
collector's
hands in
library.
the air, crazy
Barely escaped with my
evangelicus, you know.
life. But you see,
So what
one
are
of
you
the reasons
thinking,
I
Dynamite? Is
transferred
just you don't want to
was
start a
get
new
my hands
game,
on
or
that
what are you
heretical
thinking?
text.
Are you thinking maybe
If you
would
managed
you like
to
to play
acquire it
Jedi
for
Fallen
me,
Order?
I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
I know you have a lot on your plate right now. That's kind of what happens. That's why I very knuckled down and finished off a lot there. I had to, you know. You picked some doozies, alright. I can feel you probably not finishing some of them just because there's so much to play. That's the hard choice. It's all good. What is shit? What the fuck is this? Whose hand is this? Alright. Parvati. I like it. It's like Pavarotti.
Yeah, huh?
I miss Firefly so much. Perception, I know you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
And she's dead.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months.
Where is she now?
In the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Jesus Christ.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She
Married to the corporation,
crazy
right?
Math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than
You
hers.
never got to see her again?
You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil,
True.
scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's
I like
not
how
for
she
people to
talks.
live in.
She literally talks as the mechanic
Something on a
in
museum
Firefly.
shelf, under glass.
Love it. Alright. See, machines need fixing. It's an ideal. Not what we live in, but what we strive for. I taught them. Never been in much religion myself.
I think there's something higher and greater
Me
than
too.
us. But
I
don't
actually do
feel it
too.
when I'm in the
In
mission.
real life. I think there's something bigger out there. I don't gotta give it a name. I don't gotta worship it. I don't gotta fucking abide by some bullshit rules set by fucking men run around in robes. Bullshit. I believe in what I believe in, and that's all that matters. Everything else beyond that is crazy talk. I think the Vatican and the church should be disbanded immediately. Post haste. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff before we go out and venture. How far away is this geothermal plant? Let's have a look. Region map, where is it? There it is. Alright, that's a fast travel. It's the community center I was in, which was like a museum almost. It's not too far out. Side quest. Come now, the power. Okay. Let's go. I like the little idea. I didn't know what they were going to be for, but now we know. Yeah, see what I was saying about Modern Warfare, you know? This is why, and people wonder why I didn't really buy it. Like, if I'm going to buy a game that focuses on multiplayer, but has a campaign, and I don't usually play campaigns, like, those kind of games are one and done. And to drop €70 on those for one and done, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I might end up, like, playing through it again on Veteran or something. I don't know. You could do it in one sitting. I really couldn't give two tits about the multiplayer. It would have to take people to play it, you know, kind of way. I see people doing it and they'll play multiplayer solo and stuff. And it's just kind of like, it's just like fucking
When
empty.
I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
There's never really been
Once a month.
too much into it. Even like in the my Halo days and Gears days, I always had a little crew, you know. So yeah, we'll see. That's why if I'm doing multiplayer, I prefer things like zombies and stuff like that. That I always feel like there's an objective. Those, you know, normal death matches and all them, there's an objective obviously to win, but it's kind of all over before you ever sink your teeth into it. That's why I loved Kill 'Em Floor, and I see Dying Light has this Left 4 Dead 2 crossover, which is actually really cool. And the Left 4 Dead games are all dirt cheap on Steam. I'm actually thinking of picking them up. Not a lot of people have them. And they're just so good. Left 4 Dead 2, everyone agrees, is not as good, but it's still more Left 4 Dead. They've never really found a game to do it better, you know. A lot of games have tried. Even that Dying Light crossover thing. It's okay, it's a nice idea. Man, their bodies are still here, cool. Oh, a triplet, hell yeah. Bit characters. I may have not killed them. Ringleader? Hooligans? Interesting. Companion ledger. So this is where you deal this kind of stuff. Come. She can carry stuff for me, can't she? At a 180. I think I already bumped it up to 170, didn't I? Oh, there you go, Codex. Alright, I hate having those things up there. Alright, we're not going the right way. It's fine. I like how free it is just straight off the bat. It's just kind of like, here you go. No hand holding. You can just explore this whole little planet. Even if it is meant to be the first kind of starter area. We definitely did some fighting here. I like the idea of the roads as well. Very clever. Follow the yellow glowing brick roads. Saints Row after this? No, probably not. Tomorrow at 8 I think would be a good idea. That's probably when I'm free next. You were saying like what time tomorrow? Is that good for you? You're not gonna play some of this? You're not gonna bother at all? You can't just leave me with I don't know for that. You're not gonna talk about it? You don't have to. If you don't want to play, you don't have to. What else? I think you're kinda stuck. You've started too many games and you don't know what to play. I can feel that. Oh, I can actually.
That beep for me.
What? Did you see? Can you do this? Can she open these? How do you?
Heading out.
Are you whispering? Just because we're in stealth?
Not gonna work.
Can she open these?
Something you need?
When is Jedi Fallen Order? It's still like 3 weeks away. So I'll have time to finish off. I doubt I'd finish this by then. There's a good bit to it. You can see I've cleared up a whole load of games, which is beautiful. I don't mind if you want to. No, let's see what time so I've got to do shit early tomorrow. This is why I take the Saturday for myself. It's the only time I do. I usually even stream sometimes. I don't know if I should get this or not. Fuck it. I'm not gonna waste it. Alright, let's go this way. Botanical lab. I can't wait to see what this is like. Poison Ivy, where you at? Someone's already killed some canids.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Who said that? Let's put the gun away. Oh, there she is. Grace Romero. I need to change the armor out. I wanted it, but if it's gonna make people edgy, then it's not worth it. Anyway, I like this suit. Just need better helmets, though, right? Right. Hello there. Proper old cowgirl. Hey, Grace. Nice to meet you. Can we talk?
I don't know you.
I don't know you either.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Alright, calm down. What's your problem?
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals.
Philosophicals.
Already got ourselves one of those.
Oh, really? Looking for a geothermal plant. Read system about former workers living out in the wilderness. I better not mention Reed.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after
Yeah,
Adelaide.
that's who I'm looking for.
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on
Excuse
ya.
me, Miss Morel. How do we know her name?
Over in the hothouse, tending
Okay.
crop. Enough with the questions.
Yes. I just got shot into space. You and me, but I'm trying to figure out how to repair my ship. Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions
Alright,
means?
calm down. Just trying to help.
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some
Aw.
nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got
Do you want me to
to her.
help look for her? Keep an eye out. You could always go looking for her. Don't tell me you're scared of few marauders.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging,
Aw.
but that ain't exactly her talent.
Can't
imagine
I don't know
where
if
she's
I would
gone.
bother playing this game.
Pale's
Yeah,
a
you
wide
said that earlier.
place.
How come?
She could be anywhere.
You just don't. Yeah, how come? Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places. Is
do
my
without
chat
the
not working or
gallows
something?
humor.
Hey, old guy, how's it going? Start again. I test something. If you lie to the woman, she dies and get a decent armor that has armor rating of 9 at the start. Nice.
I'll tell you what I can.
Outer Cyber. How's it going? How was your week, old guy? Alright. Any ideas?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped when you shouldn't have snooped.
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Probably ran off. Alright.
What is...
I'll keep an eye out. Does that trigger the event or anything? Not even side quest. Alright. What does that symbol down the bottom mean? Armor bonus or something? What does that mean? What does it mean? It's like a little armor symbol. Alright. She's in the hothouse, huh? It's probably what the geothermal plant is. Right? Look. It's a greenhouse and it's gorgeous. It's probably exactly what this place is. You're standing in it. Watch now. I'm going to say it to her and she's just going to go, you're standing in it. Geothermal? Like, Christ, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what the hell you're talking about.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Yes, it is. I'm guessing you're Adelaide.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you up.
Oh, she seems nice.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcome
Oh,
here.
Christ, we're going to have a bad time
Any
trying to get her to
questions,
go
dear?
back. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old
Flexible
lady who
granny.
keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Wednesday was my last day of work. Nice. New
Excuse
job.
me,
Only has
Mr.
3 days
Devitt?
scheduled. Now I'm waiting
Sorry,
on
it's just-
snow. I think we
got
expected a
such
little
big
bit of
trees
snow
in
here.
Why,
Gone mad.
thank
Good luck
you.
with the new job.
You're Robert's girl, aren't
I don't know.
you?
I'm just feeling
I
down.
remember when you
Too-
were
too
but
many
a
games.
sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobacco.
You were having
tea.
fun with Red
I
Dead.
brew it
I'd
in
say
an
that
old
would be one you
spittoon,
could finish.
But it's been cleaned.
Alright. Reed sent me to make peace with you. Oh no. Gotta take this very, very carefully. It's like you made a home for yourself out here. Yeah, when we do a little bit of Saints Row, I won't stream it myself. I'll jump in with yours. Have you got things set up so you can hear me in the party chat and all that? 'Cause it's not easy. You can't use OBS and all that stuff. Alright. Tobacco corn tea sounds kind of cool. It's like sweet corn and tobacco. Everything's mixed together like tarmac and cheese. I don't like the tarmac, but no.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater.
What happened?
A home
It's all
for
about
those
when
of
your
us who've
son
nowhere
passed.
left to go and
But is
nothing
he
to
responsible?
lose.
I'd rather her be the.
So, like the spores of the puffball cast on
I'd
the
rather
wind
her
and
be the
lighting
leader
on
of
fresh soil,
Edgewater, tell you the truth.
we put down new roots.
But the other guy, his name Tobin, Tospin. I can't actually find anything too wrong with him right now. Why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move
Where the
on.
hell am I going to get a power
That is
regulator?
as much as I will say on the subject.
They're going to make me choose. Damn it.
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe,
See?
and the universe yields its bounty
She's
equally,
got a great
absent
way of thinking.
prejudice. The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up.
What did you do?
The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special
Fertilizer. Please tell me it's not humans.
Reed
Uh-oh, here we
Thompson.
go.
You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You live in all power that belongs to town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about let's try. This is not going to work.
Make amends.
It's not going to work.
Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes
I need
out of
lots
that
of
water,
snow
that
to
piss
start
off
working.
of
Is it like a
everything.
snowplow or something?
I and my
No,
own
not
live
that.
just
Just
fine
don't
out here
get,
by
can't
ourselves.
get enthusiastic. Yeah, it's probably like the changing of the seasons and stuff. We all get like that. You just lose motivation. It's about fucking everything, especially when you're doing the same thing over and over again. Currently myself, 200 plus games. Yeah, I don't even think he's talking about games right now. Ski Resort. Ah, there we go. I beat that series on PC. The Saints Row? Yeah. Read. Okay. You mentioned a geothermal plant. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power. God damn it. I love that you said the peace offering's canned because he's in a cannery. Love.
He would do such a thing. The question is,
I gotta make peace
why
somehow.
would you agree to his plans?
If we tell her out straight that we need the power regulator, that could show that we are actually out for our own skin.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
Of course.
Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would
Hey,
do.
don't be putting them kind of things. I consider it. What have we got against town? I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I want to fix my ship. Hero to you, maybe. I would rather her take over Edgewater, but I don't think that's something we can push.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they
That
did with
has
this
to be
child.
Ashley Birch.
Lost her family to the company, and still she defends
They are
them.
brainwashed. Major point clear enough. I'll see what I can do. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on her side. Correct. Damn. Say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I think Reed's just trying to spite you. Damn!
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Damn, this is gonna be a devil.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Thanks a million. The fact that she's able to like grow stuff, like Edgewater is a pretty dismal place in fairness. Like you got the fucking graves outside, which immediately pissed me off. You've got people, like I said, working themselves to the bone for nothing. There's a whole lot of brainwashing going on. But if we help them, does that not mean that Spacer's Choice will come in and cause all trouble? Like, we don't fuck. They're the big corporation. They've probably got dogs on leashes waiting, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Master Control Terminal. I'm all for nature. What I would rather do, like I said, is not get him out of power and let her take over Edgewater, but I think she's through with that place. That's what I think. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, some days just, it's hard to get motivated for anything. Weather most certainly does not help. I'll steal everything. What the weapons they give you is insane. If I could find another power regulator, I probably would, and let these two just fucking sort out their own bullshit, you know? Because right now, like, she's a sweet old granny, but it doesn't take her long for her to start bad-mouthing him either, you know? And that don't make it right either.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the
This
country.
guy? Just a deserter. Where's Thomas? Is him? Are you Thomas?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Where's Thomas? Don't just say, oh, that's Thomas. Who? This dude here? Deserter? Thomas, here you go. Hello, Thomas. Workbench discovered.
Oh, didn't see
Yeah,
you there.
right.
I was just occupying
I
myself
bet you
with
were.
a little
I
engineering.
bet you were. You're gonna tell me.
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what?
You're a
how
stalker,
are you?
that's what you were.
Hi. Hello.
Saw something in Outer Worlds and the guard comes
Are
up to
you,
me saying, "What the hell are you doing?"
Are things
Can do
safe out
nothing.
here?
Get away with it.
How are you
High
keeping?
dialer for the win. Nice.
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Passing through, we'll take that as a compliment.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we?
Did understand that
Sorry,
I have an
just
actual
wasn't
ship.
sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here.
Alright, never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple of pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you
He
see.
couldn't fix a
I want
chair.
to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach
Everybody's
myself
got a
the ins and
side
outs.
quest.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
Alright.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me...
I was in the community center. Did you look at that, Thomas? I got one of those data pads. Cha-ching!
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Whichever one. Part 1. Found in the community center.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer.
Potato.
I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble.
Deserted his reputation.
In fact, I put aside something
There
special.
you go. What'd you give me? Some bit cartridge, okay.
Sure. What's... Couple months. This camp's my home.
We're saying the
People you see milling about?
dialogue and
They're my
stuff is
family.
text is a little
At
bit
least I think of them that way.
small. I agree.
I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go.
Cannery's all for this fucking
Mostly
cell
on account
phone
of
and
my
stuff.
incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Jesus. Alright. Everyone you talk to's got a bloody side quest. Damn it, I keep pressing the start button. Luckily I picked up everything in that old community center. I'm guessing it's a little bit further off. It is, it's over here. Fuck, you send me here then. Look at these nice trees. The only thing is there's no protection here. This is the problem. They made this nice little... Fucking hell! What was that? Mines? Why is there mines here? So happy. What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, fuck this. Why is there mines here? You stupid idiots. Build a wall or something. Christ. This is why they should go back to Edgewater. But under her rule. Whose house is this? Goddamn bastards in their fucking mines. Like, Grace didn't even fucking warn me about them. Can't even steal that, damn. They've got a nice thing going on here, but it's just not protected. A couple of mines is grand, but like, I already set off two of them. Nice job. Now what? Out of nowhere, fucking mines. Hello, chicken! Are you the real rooster of this place? Did he just whisper? Did he just say shh? Did that chicken shush me? I may be forced to thrash you, chicken. Thrash you! Is there no other way around? Sides through the minefield. For fuck's sake. Grace, I know you want to lean against nothingness. But stop it. Goddamn mines. I just wanna blow those away. Is this the Marauder place we passed through? No, this is the community place. Cyber got shushed by a chicken. I know, right? Did you see it? Did you see it? I saw it. I heard it. I didn't even know chickens go shush. Now we all know. Master control terminal. This place is gonna be full of shitheads. Yep. A sentry. What did Silas want us to do? Did that ever get updated? Here we go. Retrieve a logic module. I don't want to fight all these robots if I don't have to. If they're not bad, you know what I mean? Christ. Everyone's got a shot. My experience with robots is they usually tend to wipe us out because we do like have a tendency to destroy ourselves. There's the crazy spacer's choice dude. Whatever I do here is going to change my reputation with people forever. Wonder if those different planets have different factions. That'd be cool. If they attack me, I attack back. Simple. Skin tough salve. Dermal congealer. Growth! Life is rough. You need skin tough. This fucking gross.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Oh.
Unexpected.
Be nice.
Sweeping the area.
Now he wants to fight. Let's try this shock weapon on it. I doubt it's gonna work though. Nope. What's that? What you got there?
Everyone all
It's a
right?
cool little hammer you got there. Flywheel, pneumatic piston, and some armor parts. Guessing this is a shock barrel, probably. Gotta love them explosive shits everywhere. You go from Riddler shits to explosive shits. Chipotle shits. Damn, these guys have been wiping out anybody who comes close. Aw, tamed canid? They try to attack with their tamed animals. Didn't go so well. I kinda miss having like some form of a mount or something, you know? You get spoiled in one game and miss it in another, you know? The movement in Borderlands compared to like anything else, Borderlands 3, is crazy, you know? Even Modern Warfare, like I have the sensitivity turned up really well. And that's fine. But sprinting and sliding feels so old. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Criminal activities! I can't be criminal, it's just a box. Come on, lad. Your criminal activities. There's someone on the far side of that fence. Bring it, it's this guy. I'll fuck you up. You hear me? Yeah, it's just a bit unusual. Thought there might be a toggle. Doesn't seem to be a toggle switch or anything. Probably just the focus on multiplayer, probably. Let's get him over here first. Here he comes. Wait for it. Now. Too easy. Corporate Commander. What are you doing, girlie? You're you have to go and get after all of them. Is this, am I using the shotgun here? Damn.
That didn't work.
Pavarotti out here making friends. You're gonna get hurt. Look at her health. She's down. What do you like, girl? Did I tell you to go after all of them? No. Oh, now target her level 4. Is she okay? There you go. Make your companions tougher. Give them better armor. I'll do no such thing. She needs to learn the hard way, not run into battle with a hammer. Alright. I know, I'll give her something. I'll give her one, alright? Right in the kisser. What are you wearing right now? Is that better? Look at you now. Riot control armor. 4. Now look at you. You can weather any storm now. You're welcome.
Something you need?
I need you not to die.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used
Chicken
to follow
tells
me
Cyber
around,
to be quiet. I know, I
asking me
saw
to
it.
explain
I
what
saw
I was
it.
doing.
It was beautiful.
Like a puppy.
The chicken told me all its secrets. It told me the secrets of the universe and why we can't seem to keep bread from going moldy. It was incredible. Alright. Okay.
I'm just glad he's alive.
Oh, do you like him
that
back?
he's okay. I mean,
Let's get a
when
love
Mr.
connection.
Thompson said he was fired. We always
Let the
thought
humping
worst.
commence.
If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he
Don't
wants.
tell me what to do.
I'd like to do that. For
Aww. Alright. Now, if he's like a stalker and stuff, you shouldn't really be encouraging that kind of behavior. Unless you want to wake up with him breathing heavy over your body. And I don't think anybody wants that. So, either talk to him or just reel it in. Reel it in, love. Hello? What happened? Mechanical sentry. Yeah, they seem to be the bad guys. I don't know. Maybe if your hacking skill was better. I don't always want to go fuck you robots, but that's who we are. Oh dear. This guy came from Spacer's Choice. Is this a workbench? No. It's for hacking. Light assault rifle. Jesus Christ, I'm going to be encumbered any second now. I can feel it. Hello. I'm trying to put off this bloody... this choice. I don't fancy it. Nope, nope, nope. Don't fancy picking one or the other. Thought we could find a power regulator and screw them all. Find a logic module for this guy. Logic module. Logic module. Don't. I assume this Spacer's Choice is going to be throughout the whole galaxy. Might not be the best idea to piss them off this early. You know how important it is for these games to give the starting town a great name? Like they'll just think about it night and day. It has to have the perfect little name because it's the starting town. Most people get the grips with it, and it's got to kind of draw them in, be kind of catchy and make sense. Going back all the way like to the Pokemon games. Spacer's Choice. See, it's kind of double-sided because like we make the choice for you. Where the fuck's your head? Oh my god, is this the receptionist who blew his head off? No, it couldn't be. He's already dead and buried. Use Terramana. Everybody seems to blow their head off. I had to borrow your copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. It has been sputtered and I need... okay. Turn the copy to the repair bay. Nice. Chaos everywhere. Mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh lord, I think that was someone's leg. Would you like to leave early for the day? Oh, I saw someone's leg. I need to leave early. But why? I have an aversion. Aversion to gore. I don't know, a little bit of gore. It's Spacer's Choice. We'll make it for you. You don't have a say. Or we'll dock your pay. It's Spacer's Choice. Hip hip hooray. Alright. Got bogeys all over the place.
System alert.
Oh lord. Nice drawing. Uh-oh. Now you done did it. Where is he? Over here. Allow me.
That's the last of them.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Damn, she dies fast. It gave you armor. You stared back at me with those little doe eyes, and I said, damn girl, you're nearly dead again. Shit, I ain't digging the ladders. Anything over here? The secret's everywhere. I like it. It's a
The
loot-a-thon.
control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right
To
thing.
the right. And that means I must immediately go to the left. Brr. Just lead us out of here. Hello. Not too much room for platforming with the jump. Maybe we can get a bigger jump. Hello. Little sprat. No. Toothpaste. Stimulation. Stick it on your dick. Stimulation. Are you writing the blackboard? You're fucking dead. Rude picking on a drone. I know, but the drone fired first, right? Unlock door. Excellent. Warning, this facility is in a state of lockdown. Authorized passcode required. Enter password. Dicks and hoes. Spacer Thompson. Accepted. Interesting. Maybe we're going to find out something about this big bastard. Here we go. Chester Higgins again. The whole head found him fitting around one of the mechanicals. He's working on some logic module. I come scared. It should be in the lockaway room. So now we need to find the lockaway room and the repair bay. Don't sit right with me. The company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. This rate I'm going to end up chief of security with no staff. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. Worst thing that's happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. No. Tanaka. Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Work Safety Contingency Protocols. Security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Kiss my ass. How about that? All these lockers. I'll take it. I'll take it. Worker outfit. Cool. Now I want to roleplay a thief character. In Outer Worlds. Stealing everything. Right? Cool. Damn. Troy, when you get into these games, you get into them. I love it. It's good. You sound very fucking happy. Are you done with Fallout 76 for a little while? You were like the one advocate for it on this channel. Everyone else is like, oh, and I'm like, dude, I haven't even played the game. I'm going to start a fucking fight in chat. I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice. I tried to play this game though. Anyway. All these not one motherfucker played the game. Do you need some heartburn medication or something? I don't want to fuck around with you. Yes, we are all armchair critics. I know it's best for a multi-billion-dollar company. Unlock all the doors. Return to root. I like roots. I need to find out some dirt on this Thompson guy. If I can, it'll help my choice. Otherwise, I'm fucked. There serves an informal notification of a company's displeasure towards the management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in the latest quarterly report. It's too much, man. Too much. J. Brandon. Hey, J. Brandon. Your name is J. Brandon or Brandon J. Brandon J. Brandon. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee. Titties. Everything. I like this color. You know when, I don't know if the New Vegas let you do it. I don't think so. You know when you could change the color of everything in your Pip-Boy? I used to love doing that stuff. I'd make it all white, and then it would turn my flashlight white, and I could see everything. Because the green got a bit much after a while, but I used to love doing that. And I like this warm color. It's very, this orangey, rusty color. It's very New Vegas, and I can get down with that shit. I like that. I suppose that's the only thing you're kind of missing is the Pip-Boy. But I mean, it's all there. They just call it the Ledger. It's not something on your arm or something, you know. They're not ripping it off. This is their baby. I swear to God, if Bethesda come out there and start bullshitting, they can fucking sit on some barbed wire. Oh, you know what the coolest thing about this game is? it'll kick off a new franchise. And it's Obsidian's baby. We may get more games. Is that chicken shushing me again? I'm freaking out. Ghosts in Outer Worlds. We always used to say FOV, Fallout New Vegas, or FO, what was it? FONV? I don't know what the fuck. FNV. Now we already have OW. I like it. Just seeing it as a little acronym. It's kind of surreal, right? I was waiting a good bit for this. It's surreal when you get to play all these games that you're watching at E3 and all these things, and they finally happen. And we forget to just take a moment of pause and enjoy what we're playing. We're too busy going, okay, what's the next game? And the next game. This looks very sophisticated. Oh, bollocks. It looks like they're not going to give me a choice. The choice, there's nothing else. You just have to make the choice. Damn. No dirt on either of them. It literally is nature over hard work. Damn it. Damn it! Oh my god. Plant status. 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Saltuna Cannery and the Botanical Laboratory. Warning, structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Alright. I haven't played 76 in a while. Yeah. What sucks is that kind of fuck-ups and hatred and all that kind of stuff. It gets you down. It gets you down. You feel guilty for playing those kind of games. And even if you're enjoying yourself, it'll eventually get to you. You don't want to let them win and you want to have a good time, but to keep fucking up, eventually it's going to just hit everybody. Down, 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 down. There's no way of doing this. Is there a third power regulator? That is the question. They're fucked either way. I think if they stay in the botanical gardens, they're all going to die because it's not protected. And I think if I send it back to Edgewater, those guys will go to fucking war with Edgewater, I'd say. Or they'll just straight up die. They're gonna die either way. Spacer's Choice gonna be pissed at me. There's a stupid subscription service, yeah. Wow, $180? Oh my god. That's Australian dollars, right? Jesus Christ, dude. Another 80 for PlayStation Plus for a year. Dude, that's insane. That's insane. Like, what happens to people who have just bought the game outright? They still have to sign on to that subscription service. That is so fucked up. If brick was a drone, you would mount it. I would, then I could fly anywhere I want. Stealing a lot in... Oh, what's found? 2 snipers, so 20 sniper characters. Steal from the town! Steal. Damn it, I don't know what to do here. I wanna go with Adelaide. Here we go. Alright. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Where the fuck is that? Down here?
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
We knew we were coming down here. Here we go. More faster. Fuck him up. Can't hit me if you can't see me. There's probably another one. Oh shit. Damn, I was like Neo there. I was like Dora the Explorer. How? Secrets, so many dead bodies. Everybody fucking dead. Oh wait, thank you. Spacer's Chaw. I think I would like to try some salt tuna. Is there a flashlight in this scan? Oh. Didn't mean to do that. What's the crack with this tripwire? It's probably nearly broke, is it? .76%. Alright. Toss ball card. Kyle Radu. Alright, someone's probably collecting toss ball. Like baseball. That's cool. I like the idea of toss ball. It looks like it might be like lacrosse, maybe? We'll see. Hopefully there's a game we can catch or something. That'd be awesome. Be a bit much to ask on the devs. Hello! I am here to fuck you up. Saving. What are you saving? You saving Private Ryan? Fuck you, Matt Damon! Fuck you! Robot Damon! Finish him off. Nice, I'll get the other one. Get him! That's an energy canister. Power cells for an automechanical shiny servo. Alright, I still haven't found a logic module yet. Wherefore art thou logic module? A whole lot of dead humans in here. These robots been busy killing. Plant worker. Motherfuckers. There's the switches. Where would the logic module be? Surprised there's no AI giving me shit in here. Damn, these are some clean ass toilets. As opposed to ass clean toilets. Module. So many mods. You're gonna die, robots. It's right there. In a second, there's multiple logic thingies. Oh, hello there. So many great little secrets, but the platform is not the best, so it's kind of... See what I'm saying? You can't get up there. I can't grab edges. Fuck! They expect you to jump off there. I expect you to die, Cyber. What a pleasure. Good God, what happened here? There we go. One security key card. Oh my God, light machine gun. I need a workbench. I'm gonna run out of space. Start breaking these things down to bits. Maybe you don't need. Can you break them down now? You can. Okay. Hold. Oh, add to junk. Shite. Black hole, son. Won't you come? There's the stun baton. That would be so much better. No, you crazy leprechaun. That's not what I wanted you to do. Where is it? It's over there. Son of a bitch. Was I using the assault rifle? Then stun baton. Okay. Stun baton. Stun baton. You can't really do it that fast then, can you not? Give you luck. Hello, the living boy. Thank you so much for the biddy. I restarted about 10 times now. I'm going with a sniper character. Alright. No, that's all good. I mean, you're going to put serious hours into it. So, it's not a big deal. You got to get it right. Sure, I keep at least one of something. But I don't know if I'm making the right choice. Where do you go to junk then? Add to junk. Where does junk go? There it is. You must be junk. Ha! I'm junk. It looks like a little mouse. Can I... Oh, no. Oh, rats. Right, so I don't know if that helped us. The logic module. God damn, this place is a maze. Decided to try out this stun baton though. Yeah. Wreck 'em. Uh-oh. Bard. Alright, can't get in that way. It is bones and gears don't make sense. Can you really make the jump over? Like, how do you get up there? Is there a way of getting like a longer jump? Maybe. Oh, you scared the poop out of me. Almost smacked you. I would never. You're too cute. Little sprats. They probably got some like queen sprat, and she's like a big mama, and she's like lording over like them a hive mind or something. Pair bay. Alright, team technician conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals. Well, that failed, didn't it? Just in case I ordered it, I'd like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of Spacer's Choice family. Jesus, dude. Stop being a kiss ass. Just finished routine maintenance of our mechanical center, strange modifications in the logic modules. I haven't had time to run diagnostics, so I don't know. All I know is that modifications were introduced in the recent refit. Company went through the... Jesus, I think Spacer's Choice did it themselves. Got my hands on logic model. Time to do a little experimentation. Aw, poor Higgins' dead body is probably up there. There's nothing else down here. They do a great job with the loot, right? Most games can't have these many items around. They just like break and fly around the map as soon as you go near them. Where's this bloody logic module? I wanted to get that out of the way. It's in here. Unlock. Aha! Perfect. Get the logic module is for Ludwig. I don't know if it's gonna be a good thing. What if he's connected to it? I don't know. Retrieve a logic module. Die, robot. He's a bit robotist. Return to Ludwig. Ludwig von Robotist. Alright, let's move. Hello there. Let's move that back now. Strangers in a strange land. Mangers in a mange land. Ah! Legs! Who needs them anyway? Oh. I do. Right. Are these the 3 switches? The routing switch? Oh, Lord. I don't know if this will be a good idea. Safety save. Safety save! Just in case I fuck it up. Safety save! You know I'm gonna fuck it up.
2 more.
Right, but where... You haven't told me where I'm
if we send power to the Veil.
You haven't told me where I'm rerouting it to, though. You didn't give me that choice. My idea is to... I'm going to reroute it to... the Botanical Gardens. Does that not seem like the right thing to do? What am I doing wrong? Workers are banning the town Edgewater. Yeah. To force these earths by shutting down the power. Divert the geothermal plant output to the Botanical Gardens. Yeah, Botanical Lab. How do I do that? Must be activated before you can redirect power. Activated one of the switches. Alright, once I do all 3, it'll give me the choice. So
Phantom?
Phantom? Higgins? Is that you? You're alive? Somebody's actually alive in here. Look at this. Geothermal. So it's geothermals usually they take the power from the
Not real. You're not real.
the earth from well, not earth, from, you know, ground, not the planet Earth, from like the lava, probably the volcano, and basically just converting that without disturbing it, converting it into energy. More of the stuff that we should be doing, like
You're not real.
like
You're not real.
hydroelectricity, you know. We're not disturbing the water, it's still running its course, but we're using the power of it and its currents to power a lot of stuff. Where are you, Higgins? Uh-oh. That just can't be good.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Alright. Can't climb up there. Higgins, where you hiding?
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Phantom my ass. Where you hiding? Hey, Higgins. I can see you. Let's try and get down there before he goes and shoots himself or something worse. tells me I get down here, he's going.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Calm down. There's no phantom. How long have I been locked in here, you mad huss? Screw these stairs. Alright, Higgins. Calm down. Impact
Not
hammer?
real. You're not real.
I am real. Don't make me shock you now, because I'll do it for free.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Calm down. Sneak. Oh, what's trying to startle you? Most people don't see me coming. Great. Another lunatic.
You can talk?
Couldn't hack
The
a pick
Phantom's
lock
never
with my
talked
passive
before.
build sniper build cannon. Cool.
I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw.
A sniper starting
See?
guide already.
See, Higgins?
Damn.
This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Ew. You're not imagining me. Slow down and tell me what's going on.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
It's a big ass name. Back away slowly. Yeah.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever.
Higgins, you
My
refer to
recollection's a touch
yourself in the
fuzzy these
third
days.
person? Oh no.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years.
Shut
I've come a
up.
long way for someone who started off as a simple...
An engineer, he was saving all his time. What the hell?
Jimmy'd open the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
You jimmied open a few sprats, huh?
Mechanicals lost their bolts.
Why couldn't you get out?
Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. I specialized in auto mechanicals,
Is
drones,
this the...
sentries,
Let me guess. This idiot went and put the
repaired them,
fucking...
maintained, upgraded, did it all for
the
my old
command to
workroom
start
just
killing
over in the
people.
next section.
You work in these mechanicals, just a way to stop them. Right. Before you have to... a Christy Pig. Christy Pig Tycoon.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Oh. Sounds kinky. Persuade. I could deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I? Intimidate. Or you can help me. I won't feed you to the sprats.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Good
I
speech
discovered a
skills
flaw.
will always
Their
get you going
hostility
good in
levels
these
were
games.
hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other
Nice.
instead.
I think they're all dead already. Alright, mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should
Okay.
have... Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Aw.
The tail. Definitely start with
Ew,
the tail.
I don't actually that. Alright.
Forgot.
Nope. So, which other room? So, what was some other little thing to do? Going back up, I suppose. Wait. Speedy can't just sabotage the whole... Speedy can't sabotage the whole, plant and say fuck the whole planet, right? Fuck the police. Alright, what's this one? He doesn't tell you what those are.
Got it. Inside voices.
Inside voices. I like this Parvati one. Uh-oh. Where's this reprogramming tool?
System it.
Get ready.
That's it. This is switch. Routing switch. It's got all the objectives on the map, but not one of them points to where I actually want to go. How am I supposed to tell them apart? Here we go. Control terminal. Alright, so it is up here. Alright. gonna have to take the heat for a second there, Parvati. You seem to like to stand there and get shot. Let's test out this stun baton. Oh, it's very nice. Acquire an ass whooping. Just got one.
Process.
They pissed now. Close it, the door. Alright, probably a better way of getting over here. Was I in here before? I was. Who's at me now? Whoa, it's a drone. How'd you get in here? You silly Billy. I can't get into this. Aha! Use terminal. Alright. Modify behavior. Select new mode. Nice. Error. Automatic. Okay. Select new target. Define intruders. As Spacer's Choice automatically. Perfect. Rabadoo. Oh, companion perks. That's so cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Let's go and have a look. You get your own little perks. Look at you, huh? Cool. Her health, probably a good thing. Threat generated, even better. Or you can up her Oh, yeah. And a bonus point. Okay. Well, now. It increases my engineering skill. Well. Alright. I don't think 10% of your health is going to help much, so I'll take the engineering for now. Cool. And it opens up tier 2 just like that. We got range damage, armor rating, melee damage, and a chance to extract mods in the field. Ooh. Damn, that's so cool. That's so cool. Companion perks as well. Perks for days, y'all. Perks for days. Can I have some perks with your perks? Everything just kind of works, right, Troy? It just kind of works. I feel like I've played this game before and I haven't. You know, not in a bad way. I mean, it's like getting back into something familiar. Undo point allocations. All right, calm down. It's 1 perk point. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, there's something familiar, welcoming, yet completely new about it. I love it. I hope they make 2 more games, because fuck yes, Obsidian, you guys kick ass. People out there still don't realize that Fallout New Vegas was not made by Bethesda. Sheboygan and the whole western feel of it. New Vegas is awesome. Let's go back to your old hand-to-hand ranged dialogue. What did I fail that time? I failed something. Was it engineering? No. Sneaking and hacking, I should get up a bit. Yeah. Okay. Medical, science, engineering, leadership. No. Alright. 10 points every time is so good. Alright. Apply. Tinko. Right. So those robots will now start beating the shite out of each other. Perfect for me. And Pavarotti came back. Now we get to watch them. Well, they might still attack me if there's no one else in the room, though. But that's where the stun baton comes in. So much better than the shock pistol. Let's get shortcuts for days, y'all. Now we know where that is. Alright. By Bard, they genuinely mean Bard. In Ireland, being Bard is... Uh-oh.
Here they come!
Attack each other, you tit wanks. You want some of this? Want some of this? Come on, boy. I will wreck you, sausage. That's right. See that coming. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Too late. You dead. I'll win. I'll leave a Yelp review at my nearest convenience. Y'all suck. 5 out of 5 stars. I don't understand. I don't understand, man. You know how bad it is getting with Uber drivers now? They're like, you better give me 5 stars. Shit's getting crazy out there. They'll keep you in the car until you give them 5 stars. Uber von Uber. Yeah, it's cool that you've experimented with 10 different kind of builds and stuff and restarted already. That's awesome, Troy. The fact that you feel that it's different every time that way, you know? That you know there's that kind of depth and you're happy to go back as well. That's huge. I would love to do a supernova build as well. That'd be sick. Like, not only do companions die forever, it's pretty much like survival mode. You gotta eat and drink and poop and all that kind of stuff. Pooping, not necessarily part of supernova mode. Sorry. I added that one in myself. What do you do? I store the poop in a dehydrated vacuum-sealed bag. Then what do you do? Then I absorb the hydration from it. Oh, that's just gross. I learned that one from Bear Grylls. It's the bare necessities. Drinking poop water. Oh. Then vomit in my own mouth. But that's good. You can regurgitate and save that vomit for later. Shut up, Bear. Shut up. Sometimes I just want to pass some of my own bodily functions and just let them go their own way, okay? I don't need to recycle everything. Jesus Christ. This is the last one, isn't it? If I do this, I gotta pick which one. Am I fucking up here? I'm definitely missing something, I think. They didn't give me the choice of where to send it yet. I just redirected it. Routing switch.
The last.
That's the last. Give me a choice where to send. I want to send it to the biological lab. Hello? You activate the second switch. All is flip. You should now be able to redirect the plant's power from the master control terminal. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to the biological lab. Probably a bad choice. Probably a little bit of naivety on my behalf, thinking that nature and kindness wins out over megalomania. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta roll the dice. You know what to say? Sometimes you gotta
Once we do this,
draw
there's no going back.
a dice on your balls and roll the dice.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Don't do this to me now. I know exactly what I'm doing. What's your opinion? Go on.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cool.
What?
I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year.
Yeah, because the system's not
They
working.
hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Well, then what then? Then what? Jesus. That's early for a choice like this. How's it going, Meaty? How the Mickey Mouse Club are you, folks? How is it going, Meaty? Cyber just said he has small balls. How did I say that? Because there was dice on them? Have you ever seen those giant furry dice? Remember what a Stillman does? I go, companions, because I get the lone wolf perk. Yeah. That is really good. But then you're going to miss out on all these cool companions. Nah. I wish Fallout had these graphics. Bethesda needs to start using the Unreal Engine. Yeah. Bethesda needs to get rid of everybody in the fucking studio and just start again. And start with fucking Mr. fucking Todd Howard. Man, I had so much respect for that dude. He seemed to be like, he was at, you know, he had a vision. Now, as it turns out, he's just a fucking face. He's just a face. That's all he is. He can laugh off his own disastrous company's decisions. But for fuck's sake, like, I was saying to people that probably, even at the earliest, you'll get Starfield in 2021 and ES6 in 2023. And everyone's like, no, we might get it in 2020. I'm like, are you fucking mad? They're in deep shit right now. They're in deep shit. And not just with Fallout 76. All of their stuff. This thing of slowly changing over to a new engine, like you said, it's not going to be enough. Unless they're going to actually go with a new engine, as in the Unreal Engine, not Creation 2.0 or whatever the fuck they're going to call it. Christ. It's always been a thing, even going back as far as fucking Morrowind and Oblivion and everything, but it was always just so fucking funny. But I think enough's enough now, you know? But what's weird is every time they released those new games, whether it was Skyrim or Fallout 4, we were all blown away by the graphics. Like, whoa, fuck! And then it doesn't take very long before you realize it's just a shinier lump of shit that's put over the old game, you know? Still all there. You know, as ugly as it ever fucking was. It's like fucking Oblivion polished up a little bit. I still love losing myself in Skyrim, and that'll never change. There's something about It's the music and just, yeah, but I don't know. It's a funny thing. They're not the worst evil of the bunch, but they're not far from it, you know. You've still got your Activisions and EA's, Activision Blizzard, Jesus Christ. But they're not far from it now. Fucking hell. Good God! Still coughing up a lung. Christ. Because I left in the counter, but doing alright. Damn, matey. Fuck, they need to get to the bottom of that. Funny damn thing, people don't realize that they're the abusive relationship. That they're in an abusive relationship. Yeah, it is. It's like Stockholm Syndrome, isn't it? It is. Okay. Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power. Deserters are a community too. I can't destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground.
I need to know what this special fertilizer is, though.
Plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the
What if it's
hungry,
like
tended the
fucking
sick,
humans or something?
gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt
It's true,
the
but
town.
so does fucking...
Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
No. But yeah, so is fucking Reed. Reed
Sure
Toastman.
sounds like Mr. Thompson.
Topspin.
If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power.
That's a horrible way of doing it. Christ.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that.
Oh, she's making me change my
I felt like I had
mind.
to say something.
Glad I like hearing from you. Oh shit. Is there a romantic stuff in this game? Don't worry. I was barely listening to you.
Really? I mean,
Oh,
wow.
okay. How would you talk me all the way down there? God flag, never damn it, flabba damn it, damn it. Flabba damn it, ding dong. How about this? No one gets power. Fuck all y'all, fuck all y'all. No? Doesn't work like that, Saber. Well, it should. It should. Damn it. She is right. Like, there's more protection in Edgewater as well. But it's such a fucking dump. It's a smog-ridden, life-draining, fucking happiness-sucking corporation. Ugh, I hate it so much. If we could just make Adelaide... Oh, if we make her run the place and shut down the cannery, but I can't. I can't. I don't know. 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 Then the cannery is like feeding people. Oh man, why can't they fucking work together? Continue. Alright, where do we redirect it to? To Edgewater or the Botanical Laboratory? Damn it! It's funny, it's going to both, but they're both getting it, so the thing that's actually making the bad choice is me. The main character is being the greedy one. They want the power regulator for their own use. Damn it. I'm going with the Botanical Laboratory. Fuck it, that was my first choice. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh, Jesus! There it goes. You're gonna hate me for that.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but...
Oh dear. Deserters are now friendly. Oh dear. See the repercussions of that action. Spacer's Choice reputation decreased. Oh dear, oh dear. Which one did you go with, Troy? A lot of people lose their shit when Bethesda just showed the titles of games. Yeah, I know. They've done it a couple of times. They were all paid in the audience, media, absolutely. That shit's been going on since the fucking dawn of the E3. Like, Microsoft are well known to be pulling that shit, where they have employees at the back or beside the fucking mics in all of these stuff. Of course they're going to big up, hey, I spent 3 years working on that, I'm not going to shit on it now unless I hate the company. So they get these people in there. Who knows if that was the right choice? I don't care. Because I think it's right.
Oh.
Look at that booty! You not drop anything? Shh. Trick that ass. Can we get out this way? No. Where was the little hole that was dug by one of the canids? Yeah, I'll just have to live with that decision. Fuck your fences. Grab your partner, Dosey Do, and fuck your fences like a hoe. Nice. Retrieve the power regulator. It's kind of right now without power. You should be able to salvage their power regulator. Diverted Edward's power. Your Reed must be furious. Yes, he will. What the fuck are these things? What are those things? Look. Someone shooting something? That's Edgewater. Where's the botanical gardens? Someone is fucking shooting things in the sky, I think. It's up that way. Alright. Let's go back to them and see how they're getting on. I don't think I can go this way because there's mines there. You're the best. No, buddy, you're the best. But good to see you're playing a vastly superior game. Yeah, vastly is the word. I even like that it's a little bit shorter, you know, if they're saying so anyway. But that's such a fucking, you know, it's such a thing that's gonna differ between everybody, you know. Like, any Fallout game, if you were to stick straight to the story, you could probably get it done in like 8 to 10 hours, you know? Depending on how long you take in the towns. But if you just went bump, 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 you could do it really... I remember that, like, even Fallout 3 was the same. Once you just got over everything and just followed the story, it was crazy how quick it was all over. I mean, I know that's the same with every game. It was just funny. It's just very fucking...
What is it?
Just differs from person to person. I'll
tell you what I can.
Right.
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe...
So there was more to this.
She was lazy and thoughtless.
Wow. I hope this starts a whole big series for them.
Aplenty
in a way, like...
No telling why Marauders
knowing Microsoft has bought them, there's probably a good chance that the sequels will be exclusives. So that kind of sucks. But...
What is it?
If it helped Obsidian, I'm glad, you know. With the Game Pass, PS Now, and these games for gold and all that kind of shit, they'll probably disappear. But the Game Pass and that won't. If it is giving them a nice chunk of money, a big blank check to offset like used game sales and all that, then it can't be a bad thing. It can't be, you know. I still think that's a better way of doing things than what Epic's doing. I know it seems like it's an exclusive thing, but I think the Game Pass being on PC and Xbox, it's better. It's not really exclusive either, because most of these games are still on other platforms, you know. It definitely does sway things in their direction. I mean, I'm playing this on the Game Pass, and I've definitely talked a good bit about the Game Pass. I never like to talk too good about anything because it usually ends up backfiring. Alright, let's talk to Adelaide. Are you happy?
You hear that? That low
she may be able to like bring the whole planet, you know.
Across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5
on the live audience, people watching on Twitch. Oh yeah, yeah. The live audience stuff was ridiculous though.
My son worked in that cannery.
Plague started coming.
When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away.
That is true.
But Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy
we had to deal with this woman who was smuggling medicine in.
So I buried my boy in the cemetery.
That's fucked. I'm sorry for your loss. Hit the town all you want. I won't bring your son back.
Blunt as a hammer. But you're right. Nothing can undo the
There
past.
might still be hope for Edgewater.
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow. The town was enslaved to its cannery.
Set them free.
You set them free. The ones who survived the shock of their own liberation will thank
They're
you
not
someday.
completely stupid, are they?
I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Between your camp and Reed's cannery, yours is the better way of life. I kinda agree. I want to know what this special fertilizer is, though. I didn't do this for you. I'm trying to repair a ship. I mean, that is kind of the bottom line. You're trying to progress the game. But I think the first one... See, like, I mean, you have a chance of making this planet really habitable, you know?
You're not quite like anyone else I've met.
It's a small little... If this is like the first little morality
Welcome
choice in the
among
whole
us if
game...
you're ever so inclined.
Jesus Christ, it's a big one. We're talking about 2 settlements. Fucking hundreds, if not thousands of people's lives hanging in the balance. And that's how you start the game? God damn. And I'm already like sweating on it, you know? Sweating on it. I don't want to steal that. You think she'd fucking let me have everything? Like, come on, love. Saved your planet. I want to know what this special fertilizer is, though. I'm telling you, it's cream of some young guy, probably. Alright, we are out of here. Let's go back and see how pissed off Reed is. God bless him. Fucking cannery. Tiny little planet. Only town on the planet. What's he doing? He's got a fucking salt tuna cannery. Of all the things. Boop. It is a beautiful game at night, that's for sure. I've only got a base Xbox One, so it's just you know, it's not going to show it off in its best light, that's for sure. There is some texture pop in. But that's something I have learned to get used to. Because the Unreal Engine is probably one of the, you know, most versatile engines. It's a good engine, but it's also, because it's so used now, it just seems to have the same fucking issues no matter what game it is. This constant texture pop-in drives me nuts. I don't think just magically saying the next gen console's coming on is going to help it. Because I know it happens everywhere. It's funny though, we lived with... How the hell did you get in there? We lived with the Unreal Engine for years. And there was a point, like up until pretty much the Unreal Engine 4, the newest one, a lot of Unreal Engine games looked exactly the fucking same. From Batman to Gears to that Alice Madness Returns game. They all had this weird grey kind of brownie filter to all the games. It was like they had colour, but they were just devoid of actual fucking life. But then when you see what they're able to do with like Kingdom Hearts 3 and this, and there's so many beautiful, like even Gears 5 is incredible. Somehow they've found a way to actually inject like real colours and none of these fucking... the first thing I do in most games, if they have the option, is I turn off film grain and I turn off motion blur. That shit wrecks my head. Am I even allowed in here? Here we go. Yeah. Anyway. Imagine if you could make... Like Kingdom Hearts 3 may not be the best game to play, but it's definitely one of the most beautiful. It's insane how close it looks. The whole thing looks to like a Pixar movie. It's a pity they couldn't get more Final Fantasy in there, god damn it. So yeah, I've always kind of had this weird thing about Unreal Engine. I'm kind of like, damn. And the other thing as well, as much as it's a great engine, we all know, like I don't really care too much about this, there's not much you can do about it, but it's owned by Epic, you know. It was the Unreal Engine that fueled the beast that created Fortnite, and now look at it. It's like unleashing Pandora's box onto the world. It was the billions of dollars from the Unreal Engine that, and then more from Microsoft buying the Gears franchise, and yeah, now you have that money making fucking crazy town. See in here? Surprised she doesn't have more to say, huh?
Something you need?
Nothing else to say? No. Thought she'd be pissed at me. Oh, the cannery's pissed. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. I did this. Sprat hide. What are you doing with these? I haven't killed any sprats. I don't want to. I think they're harmless little dudes. Only you. Sealed. It's all sealed now, isn't it? Because of the power. Yeah, should have got some stuff beforehand. Let's go down and get this power regulator. Oh, there he is. Hello, Reed.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
What's wrong?
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I
You're
was
the
so
cause
damn
of
sure
all
my
that
luck was
stuff,
starting
dude.
to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd
You're
you
running a fucking slave cannery, that's why. To teach you a lesson. Ooh.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate.
Human life is not a business. You're all slaves, Spacer's choice. I'm liberating you. Life's full of betrayals. I'm just the most recent one. You're a horrible person, you deserve everything that's coming to you. Damn!
Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here. Gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked.
You're a slave to
be
the corporation,
liberated.
you fool.
Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Damn. Call off your guards. I want them bleeding all over my power regulator. Damn. What's gonna happen to Edgewater?
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross injury.
Damn. And you think this is a good thing? You fucking idiot. Why would you ever join up with the Spacer's choice?
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret.
People who defend,
I'll order my
yeah.
guards to stand down.
I think that's probably what's
Take what you
going on
can
here,
for
media. I
and
bet you
leave
there's
us.
a lot of, like, subtle nods and digs at Bethesda. Excellent. 30,000 XP. Bye now. Bye. Bye, everybody. Fuck off and die. Bye. 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 I forgot to say goodbye. Goodbye. They're so brainwashed. They literally worship Spacer's choice. Why are you killing the sprats? What did it do with you? Alright, pick up my power regulator. Retrieve the power. I'm surprised Provarti's not, like, pissed at me at all, much.
Something you need?
Look at that. I don't know. Fine. Hopefully she'll stay with us. I don't know. We shall see. You can keep that armor, though. I'm not too fussed. I need to find a workbench and start breaking down some of my stuff and repairing what I have. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I intimidated the shit out of him. Pathetic. Didn't take much. One dialogue option. And you stand it down. I wonder is everyone really pissed at me? Let me see. Private Kimball. Hey, you guys made it back. Constable. Hello.
How am I supposed to file a report with the power?
Hey. Nice. She can't even get into her own barracks. I love it.
Edgewater's experiencing what we in the profession like to call
A quandary. You have two choices. Either move and help Adelaide. You could expand what you've got. You could bring her power regulator to here. You all got a problem? Let's see, is there, where can I find a workbench to tell you? The map. I just want a workbench. Do. Nope. Region. I gotta go down there. I'll fast travel there. Let's see how the fast travel is. One load. did take a little while. Let's see. Felt like it was about 20 seconds. Manta Queen. Oh man, that's some 6-titted bitch. We haven't fought one of them. I don't know if you can. Seems to be multiple places you can go on multiple planets and that. It's funny, I was saying how close it is to Borderlands, you know? It's weird, that timing. Alright.
Town's been dark a while now.
No. You mentioned the logic module, I found one.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh,
alright.
So this is it then. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Couple of bits, that's it.
So here's a couple of bits for your trouble. And a little something to remember me by.
Special Choice reputation increased. They're pissed at me. Special Choice reputation. They're now friendly to me. That's all it took was one quest. I ruined the whole town. Oh, shock stick. Bit. Oh, 500 bits. The bit cartridge and the currency are called bits, which I think is very appropriate on Twitch, if you do say so myself. What's it? Shock stick. Is that even better than the stun baton? Hell yes! Thank you for the shock stick. Go on and kick some ass with this. Thank you, sir. Have you got yourself a shock stick? What does this mean? It's like legendary? It's so cool. What does that mean? Level 5. I don't know what that means. Compare and inspect. Skill. Shock. Speed grip. Power attack damage. Damn! Wonder what that means. Is it special? Sell value. It actually sells less than that. You fucking what, mate? Alright, I was actually here for your workbench, but hell yes. Come for your daughter, Chuck. Alright, now we can start breaking some of this stuff down. And, yeah, definitely break some of it down. Does stuff give you anything? It's still a mod? Oh yeah, I gotta go to breakdown first. Alright. Hold to flip, sort. Okay. Simple. They give you armor parts, okay. Alright. 2 of these too. Weight is just 1. Doesn't seem to be any need to hold on to anything besides maybe selling it. Welcome to the Crux 2000 workbench. But breaking it down seems to be a better idea. It's the impact hammer, which it outweighs effect on. It's not so bad. Pretty much trying to hold on to 1 of each right for now, you know, until I can't get any more. Okay, so yeah, 85%, 74%. Stun baton. Suppose I can get rid of that actually now that I have this fancy one. Cool. Those are the vagoos, not the titties. The holes. No, no. The vagoos. I like that. It's fancy. It's a whole lot of holes. You could put like 4 in the stinking one. The ultimate shocker. Tinker, I'm not too sure what that is yet. Upgrade your science skill. I think that might be the crafting. I'm not too sure. Because you can modify and add mods to anything anyway. Which is kind of cool. Let's see what we can put into this. This is my shotgun, okay. It's an assault rifle. Gives a shock type. DPM. Damage per magazine. RPM. Damage per minute? Maybe. Damn, that's really good. And it ups the magazine size. I like this assault rifle. That's just your basic. Your basic bitch. That's good. Plasma. This gives a plasma power? Damn, cool. I haven't fucked with plasma too much. Ah, and these are the scopes. Nice. This thing could actually do with a scope. How good is it? It's a 2 zoom. Okay. Weapon range 25%. Yeah, it might be a bad idea actually, because all it has now is just the bog standard thing. Cool. I'm keeping that for a while. I like it. Alright, what was this thing called again? Where is it? Oh, shit. Shit, where the fuck? There it is. It won't let me look at it at all. Interesting. Skills and perks. We go back here. Didn't take much at all. So, science? Where the hell is that? There it is. Let's put 2 into that anyway. What happens at 20? Tinker. Tinker, tailor, soldier, spy. Improve your weapons and armor. Alright, let's get that to 20 then. Do I have to put adjusted skill value? Would it be 20, I wonder? I don't know. Apply. Let me use Tinker now? No, it has to be 20 based, is it? Even with the adjusted skill value. It's not enough. Okay. Handgun critical damage. Fuck yes. Are free to open. That's so cool if they only need 1 mag pick. Save more bits. God damn, so many good stuff. I don't know what to choose. Yeah, screw it. I only have 3 more. Going for a bit of a mixed bag, but that's fine. And a new perk already. Cool. Alright. I think it's time we get more of that tactical time dilation. Ow! I'm still only level 6. Am I allowed to pick that? Nope. These are stealing, then it's not worth doing that. What's he up to anyway? You doing banging over there? Alright, I'm about to finish off a crap load of quests there. Journal. Turns the unreliable. Hell yes. Alright, let me grab a shave. How many saves can you have? Is it only 2? Seems really small. Oh, there you go. I bet you can have fucking loads. You just add them as you go. Alright, let us return to the unreliable. We've done everything we can here. I wonder if she's going to stay with us. I don't know. And we can further the story a little bit. How long am I going for? Just gone 2 hours. Alright. Fast travel? Yes. I like how, I don't know how she did it, but she changed the name of the ship and everything. The AI is crazy. Must be like a hologram or something. She probably like fashioned new transit papers and all this kind of stuff. It's kind of crazy. Ada. So I don't know if this will get us off the planet, but whenever I mention the ship, they look at me like I have 6 heads. 5 head. Alright. Probably a whole lot. Oh, cool. Let's. Oh, damn. The sight on this thing is insane. Wonder can I take it off if I need to. That's insane. That turns the assault rifle into almost like a friggin' sniper.
Is this your ship?
Yes, it is.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome.
I like this one.
Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh.
She reminds me of the mechanic from Firefly.
When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
That's not Ashley Birch.
Edgewater
I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back in my post.
Those deserters left Edgewater behind, nothing keeping you from doing the same. You never been on a ship before? Why are you telling me this?
I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I...
The Outer Worlds.
I want to ask you
Pavarti,
something, and you
Halcyon,
can say no.
Ashley Birch. I was fucking right.
Can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'm glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours. Hell yes.
Yes!
Of course you can come with me. You're awesome.
Thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
I got a captain. I got a captain. I got a captain. Hey, 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 hey.
Where are we headed?
That's a good question. Let's get on board and find out. Our first companion. Welcome aboard the Unreliable. It once was called something else. Let's go speak to Ada. Ada, we've got a power regulator.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power.
Yes.
I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I got the power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
No.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable.
Yeah, we'll see about
our
that.
engineering
Alright.
is
I'll be back. We have an engineer on board now. Oh. I like our ship. I wonder, can we bring anyone else from this planet with us? Freeloaders. Alright, let's get this baby. We're going to get you nice and going. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want the left one? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Please, stop fondling the engine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Excellent. Power regulator installed. She's as loud as a PS4 right now. Speak with Ada. Don't stand too close. Were you watching me fondle that thing? You saw nothing. Oh Jesus! It's always the left leg. It's a bit bigger than the right leg. Alright, are we good to go?
What can I do for you, Captain?
Do you want to dance? Sorry.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Yes.
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit.
Do it!
This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
I'm freaking out. We're not going to blow up right here, right? Let's get out of here. Hold on. I need to take care of myself. No, let's get the hell out of here. Here we go! Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. See you later, Edgewater. It's about time we took off. Nice! Gonna bang into that planet. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Cool. We are officially now in space. See where this goes. Is where the Mass Effect part takes over, right? Adrena will always be equipped in your inhaler. Unless you run out. So funny, it's taken Bethesda so long to go and do a space game. And Obsidian beat them to it, did it better, and I'm playing it right now. Now to an outer world. I see what you did there. Is the only thing that's I feel bad is
A communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
okay, Phineas. I feel bad for them. Is that game, The Outer Wilds, came out within a couple of weeks of this? Jesus, like it's also a space exploration game, but it's more akin to No Man's Sky. You know, the freedom of exploration, no real idea of what to do kind of thing. Whereas this is a single player RPG. But it's funny, so many people have been just confusing both of those. And then I thought, when it was happening, I was like, sure, the game's not out till a month or so, I'll be okay. And then within like a week ago, Outer Wilds came out on PS4, so it's back in people's fucking, yeah, confusing as hell. Alright, let's talk to Phineas.
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thought.
I was wondering what that was. Get to the point, Phineas. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're
Yeah,
fine.
it's perfectly natural.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
All right.
You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay. Sounds good. Gladys? Well, I need a nav key to land on a planet. Slow down, you're asking me to get involved with the black market? Or I could put a couple light years between me and Halcyon. Can I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
Excellent. I'll
Alright.
send her a wireless.
Gladys
Let
it
her know
is.
you're coming.
On the
By
Groundbreaker.
the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Like stealth?
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay.
Alright.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and
Look at
power.
the way Ada's
But it's
staring
a
at him.
lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright, let me get me holographic shits first. Captain's quarter, huh? Right. Straight up here. Perfect. Rapati, rapata. These are my quarters. Holy shit, I'm only find them now. What's this? Sentry Saber, nice. Look at these beds. Oh, it's so cool. What is it about this kind of way to do in space and that the cold steel and that just immediately makes me think of Alien, Firefly, and Star Wars. Damn. So that's the planet we just came from. That's Terra 2. I assume Terra 1 was a fucking disastrous failure and it's probably in bits somewhere. Holographic Shroud. Disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID. Okay. So it's nothing got to do with that at all. 14,000 XP for just picking that up. Jesus Christ. It's just like a fake ID then, is it? I thought it might actually make me look different. But no. I'm still the ugly bastard I created at the start of the game. Look what I made. Look, Mom, no hands. I went with a male character because I thought it might be a bit different. I've been choosing female characters for a good bit. Mostly because the voice actors actually do a better job. There, I said it. Go fuck yourself. And anyway, I want to be staring at some boobies and booty instead of whatever the hell they're rocking. It's so very sexist of you, Silver. I will miss Boobborn media. Well, me and Pops are gonna play it when the DLC comes out. If hopefully it has a bit of meat to it. That's all. You know, if it's just more depth, then oh, all right, calm your titties. No, just plug it back in, you big bastard. Oh, go on, so. Alright, let's check out what the navigational terminal looks like. The unreliable. Oh, that's the map. Oh man, it's like that's so cool. It's like one of those. What the fuck you want to call it? Looks like a coin almost. One of those machines. The solar system on it. Okay, I thought there was only 2 planets in the game. A Phineas's lab. Abandoned asteroid facility located in the rings of Terra 2. Repurposed into the experimental laboratory, living quarters, and hideout of Phineas Vernon Wells. Groundbreaker, that's where we need to go. What is it? It's an independent orbital station in the remains of Halcyon's first colony. Captained by June Tennyson and run by descendant. Okay. System map. Center on player. Fast travel. This is cool. Fastest. This must be the sun of the Halcyon system. Typhon. An uninhabitable icy planetoid at the end of the Halcyon system. Typhon has nothing to offer the Halcyon colony, so might have something to offer me. Cilia. Tartarus, locked away. Cool. Olympus. Largest of Halcyon's 2 Jovian gas giants. Perpetual storms racked the planet's atmosphere, rendering it uninhabitable. There's Monarch, that's where we're kind of heading. Cool. There's room for other stuff here, so it might be something that gets added over the course of the game, or DLC, we don't know. Let's cross our fingers. Like, that's another thing as well. I'm hoping Obsidian can keep up that tradition. Is New Vegas had some of the best DLC as well. You had, like, was it Old World Blues? Was that? I'm not sure that was them. There was something else about. Let me see. I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't remember. There was over the course of all those games, there was a lot of DLC. Like 3 alone had like 5. 4 had the most disappointing DLC because they were so fucking wrapped up in their stupid Minecraft nonsense. I have nothing wrong with base building things, but that should have been its own separate DLC. Let people do that. It's not for me. It's okay. I don't want to shit on it. It was an interesting idea, but it was easily just to appease to the Minecraft crowd. Yeah, Old World Blues was it. Dead Money. I think I remember that one very well. Lonesome Road. Then you got the Gunrunner's Arsenal and Courier's Stash. I love the odd little celebrity voice in New Vegas as well. I know it's always kind of shoot in. You're always like, I know that person. But they kind of were good characters. Damn, I missed that game. I must play it. Old World Blues. The Courier. God damn. A New California's a massive fan-made overhaul mod for Fallout New Vegas. Good lord. Modders are the best. My god. What they should do, right, and this is what they don't do, Nintendo are hooers for shutting things down. Cease and desist everywhere. They're lawyers to be working overtime, but what they should do is if they find someone working on something incredible like that, why can't they take them on or work with them? And I don't know. Jesus. Like, it doesn't have to be a whole new game, right? How hard can that be? Does that have to be so much fucking red tape involved? Christ on a bike. Most modders are just happy to get the fucking, you know, just the thank you, the fucking experience of them recognizing their work. Alright, so let's head straight to the Groundbreaker then. Fuck it, let's see. Let's push the story a little bit forward. That's what I kind of wanted to do today, because I've already streamed it last night. So let's have a look on the Groundbreaker. Let's go. Oh, you can see a little flight. This is like Mass Effect's Mass Effect 2's. Whoa! It's just a map. Here you can see all the planets in the system. That was probably supposed to happen before the menu loaded. You can fly your ship to any location you have unlocked. Landing bays require special codes. Okay. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Fuck off.
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thank you. Hello, Groundbreaker. So this was one of the first colony ships to make it to the Halcyon systems. It looks like debris passing by. Most of them are actually ships. If you look very closely, a lot of it is debris and asteroids and shit, but some of them are ships. That one just passed by. It was a fucking ship. Damn, it looks beautiful. It's probably massive. I'm able to fit it inside this whole window, but I bet you when you go over there, it's gonna be massive. Disembark. Can I go for a spacewalk? That'd be sick.
Got a sec?
Yeah, of course I do. What's up, girl?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Of course.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borscht beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Borscht beans? Sure. Alright. Head over to engineering. Hutch said you need to keep your boat in good repair. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers? I don't think she'd be much help. But if it happens too long, feel free to speak up. Alright.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. I think it's time you move along. Wow, can you, like, disband them? No. How do you change companions? No, you're staying with me, Ashley Birch, until the Horizon Zero Dawn sequel. I really doubt they're gonna call it Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I think they'll call it something else. But they gotta be so careful because it can sound so cheesy, right? They'll call it like Horizon Zero Dusk or something. Okay. I don't know, that might be cool. Dawn and Dusk. Transition to the groundbreaker docking bays. Here we go. Oh, nice. So, I'm guessing there's 5 total. No, the 6. I can't count because I just counted the lock thing. So, there's 6 companions. Select out the 2 companions to accompany you. Sweet. Alright, missus. So, how do you not select one then? I see it now. Alright, okay. Let's go. The groundbreaker. Dialogue skill combat abilities trigger automatically in combat, distracting your enemies. There's our little ships going over. It would have been nice to see them. I know it takes a lot. Even just to watch in the load screen, I would have changed it to just seeing the little thing fly over. The same with when you're jumping in space. But it's all good. You know, they're not the biggest of team. The fact that they're able to pull off something like this is fucking fantastic. I wish them the best with it. I hope it has a huge success for them. And it's about time someone gave Bethesda the kick up the arse that they need. Because it's obviously this continuing bullshittery with Fallout 76 over the last year has not been enough. It's not been enough. And the fact that he fucking brushed it off at E3 into jokes and stuff, that boiled my blood a little bit. I mean, you're not going to come out E3 and apologize. Most of them won't do that. Because they've got the huge egos, but shit. Damn. They weren't lying. Is that a... Oh my god, our whole ship. Wow, this place must be massive. Our whole ship fits in their docking bay like it's nothing. Hello.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
By the by, this place is massive.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Oh, I'm so happy to see Ashley Birch doing more stuff. Between her and Ashley Johnson, that's some good Ashleys right there. That's some good Ashleys. Never met Ashley did like. That's some good Ashleys. Yeah, she plays Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn, and more people might know her even more from Chloe, the blue-haired chick from Life is Strange.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick. I heard you the first time.
Martin.
There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses.
That's the thing with voice actresses and voice actors. They can be known for a role, right? It's like, wow, this is your big role. But those games might only come out once every 2 or 3 years. That won't keep food on the table, you know? So they gotta keep finding work. And it all kind of works like on a contract and freelance basis. Where you're not going to voice something in every one of that company's games. That's not how it works. They might be nice enough and give you a little job here and there. But sometimes you're better off not to accept those like additional voice jobs, because if you're known, you can kind of become forgotten and typecast that way as well. So I'd say she's over the moon playing Aloy, because I would guarantee Sony and Guerrilla are pretty happy with the Horizon Zero Dawn being a franchise. You know, they'll keep it going as long as she makes money, and it should. I would like to see them really change it up, but I don't see their sequel being too different, besides all the machines being mountable, you know. We'll see if you can just explore more of the world. It was such a great game. I don't know. As far as I know, one of the... It's ready to go. Like, one of the voice actors was at one of the Comic-Cons or something. And Chun-Li voices one of the elders. Like, she's not a huge main character. She's just one of the elders in the village. And she's basically like, wait till you see the sequel. And all that. That's what she said to one of them. And I'm like, fucking hell. One of her fans came up for an autograph.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Hello! Feels like a city.
Identification, please.
Alright, Hawthorne's ID. Here we go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Crap.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I'll get this resolved.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford. our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Udom.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell?
The board
This
knows
year,
you
impounding
don't
your
take
ship
kinds, you're
doesn't
interfering
happen
in their
though. If I had to
operations.
take a guess as to why.
Okay. Alright.
You take the starch out of them, well... Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
For God's sake. Go on.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in.
Everybody's got a side quest.
Much. Is there anything else?
I love the way they go. Is there anything I can help you with?
Be seeing you.
No. Well, apparently there's stuff I can help you with. I don't even know this place, and you're making me go over there. God damn it. You want to shine your goddamn shoes while I'm down there, son bitch? Hello. I like the music.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again.
Monarch.
No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. We're
Oh,
hearing
spaceship.
things.
I wonder how big this place is. It's gotta be huge. Oh my god, that's just one floor. Jesus Christ.
There was a lot of static at first, but then...
Hello. What's this?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
I'm still pissed that we never got
Canyons of
the Prey, the Bounty Hunter Prey game that trailer originally showed off. God, I would kill for that. And the fact that we haven't got like a proper fucking Boba Fett Bounty Hunter game in a long time is ridiculous. The Prey that they made, there was nothing wrong with it. It was actually a really good game. There's just no need to be calling it Prey. I liked the mimics. I thought that was really cool. Definitely had a Bioshock in space thing going on. It's interesting. The load screens were horrendous though, and I will never play it again because of those. But it was a good game. It's solid. You could definitely sense. Oh my god!
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Wow! Oh my god! Ad drone. Rizzo. My god, this is gorgeous. They've turned it into a huge city. Jesus. So what's these? A lot of people call martyr. What's a martyr?
I don't
Mardette?
have time for this.
Alright.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka.
Damn, what is it about like neon stuff? I like how the hologram, they're supposed to look like that, they're hologram ads. What's that saying? The board's beans, Borst beans, Spacer's choice. See, now you're starting to see how this galaxy is run. This system is run by fucking rest and go. By corporations. Literally on top of each other. Stogie Slim. Rizzo's.
Yeah, about 10 years back.
Taste of Freedom.
That was before
Bumblebee.
Becker negotiated for a bigger
Pancakes.
office on the promenade. Must be good at his job.
How come everyone's called
Better than the last.
Steve Dory?
Me, though,
What the
he
fuck
works
is that?
twice as hard for himself as he does
Why
for
is
me.
everyone called the same thing?
Prerogative of management.
Still, there's a lot more corporate ships.
Is
in the
there a
bay these
glitch?
days.
They're all, and he's all called Mardette or whatever. Freighter crew. I don't know what the fuck that means. What the fuck is a Steve door? The door just for Steve's? Steve gets his own door. I want my own door. Are you a Steve door?
Can we rent an upstairs room?
Oh, it's a job title. Oh, that makes... What the hell are they? The hell is a Steve door? As a job.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal
I'm still
game
waiting for someone to talk about Edgewater. Now, a person employed or a contractor engaged at a dock to load. I never heard of that. That's crazy. I've never heard of that before. Ooh, I see it's safe. Whereas wrestling goes, key card to unlock. This is all the goodies, isn't it?
You've been listening listening to Halcyon
So this,
News.
I went into
Your
rest. This is
mandate
rest and go.
duty as a
I'm
good
guessing it's
citizen
like
of
an inn. Buy now. Now with added quality. What are you, Nintendo? Board approved. Bells, shells, the lost hope. Spacer's choice vendor, huh? Whoa! Hello! Dude! Can I get one of them?
Sorry about the heat.
Hi,
Chief
Martin.
Dennison will get the radiators fixed.
How warm inside that thing is it?
Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
You poor bastard. You must hate your life.
And it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste
Hello,
of
Mr.
freedom.
Moonhead.
A lot of slogans to keep track of.
Mr. Moonhead, please tell me, am I going to die rich? You work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it? My orientation Aether Wave showed that.
It's got one of those
famous
monotone.
Saltuna
It's Western Yokitaru.
I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Damn, I never knew about that. I mean, Steve Dore. Is that even how you pronounce it? It's probably not. It's probably like Steve Adore or something. I always just thought they were
I'm
called.
sure they're doing their best. So
I always thought they were just called like
soap.
dock workers.
Everyone loves soap.
There you go.
Everyone will love you for using it too.
Creator of yeah, he wore that crazy moon head around. What do you think they're? Do you think they're working on another Nier? What do you think? I think it was hugely successful for them.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Who there? This must be the hospital.
You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
That's the chick from the trailer, isn't it?
What seems to be the problem?
If I splice me you all see. Alright.
Take care.
Gotta talk to her.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
No.
See,
Yeah, she's the chick from the trailer.
We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's going on, Ellie? What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
What if she's the plague? Maybe I can look at Jessie. Wait, you don't even like her? But you're checking on her?
You say that like it's weird.
None of my business? I was just curious.
It is most certainly not. And watch where you go saying that, okay? You're gonna give people the wrong idea.
You a doctor?
I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid. That's all. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
That's a chick? Keep Nier weird, yes. It's Automata is so different than the original. Like, they're two completely different games. I think that's a good thing. I haven't watched too much of it, but and it's not. I actually never played Automata, but it's an incredible game. Okay. Use a disguise to prevent immediate hostilities. Don't I have a disguise? I don't know what this holographic thing's all about. You've thrown me for a 6 with that one. I have no idea. Is this it? Is this thing? No? What the fuck is it? Would it be under quest items? General quest. Is this it? Captain's identification, geothermal passcode. Here it is. Holographic image over the user and makes for an effective disguise. What? In the right hands. So can they see me different or something? Hold on. If you stay idle for a second, it does this small spin in third person around you. Let me just see. There's no other way of going third person. I don't even care about that. Going third person in Bethesda games is always just kind of weird and funny. I never did combat in it. It's just nice to get a look at your surroundings, really. Give it a second. Didn't take that long before I was... Maybe it won't happen now. She's smoking. She's like a space cowgirl. I think it looked like a chick. Sound like a chick. That's the way they wear their hair now. They're all wearing it like that. I'm not a fan of short hair on a girl. I don't know why. I'm just old school like that. I prefer the longer the better. Damn, it's not gonna do it now. Well, fuck you then. Might be because I'm not outside, maybe. I don't know. No. Oh, I just did it there as soon as I pressed. You're son of a bitch. Anyway, I look exactly the same. Alright. Yeah, this is the chick from the trailer. Is she really supposed to be a doctor?
Good luck getting to Jessie. And better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
She looks more like a fucking mercenary to me. He said Dr. Fenhill, right? There's no way in hell that she's a doctor. If she's a doctor, that takes the piss. This one I'm with now, Parvati, she sounds exactly like, I know she's actually Birch, but she, all her mannerisms and her little accent, like whatever you want to call it, vocabulary accent things, like little sayings. She says like "affer" and all this kind of stuff. She sounds just like the mechanic from Firefly, that hot little redhead. I think she went on to star in Battlestar Galactica, one of the newer series. There's so many Splinter ones. Same with Star Trek. Alright. What I want to check out? Oh yeah. I don't know how much I'll do on this spaceship. It's getting on a little bit. I'm just glad to be off the fucking thing. Lol. God damn, I think she's the doctor. If that's what doctors look like in this game, I'm all for it. It's about time. Nice game. Yeah, well, if this is the second area, it's huge. I can see it's like a lot of people wouldn't want to leave. This was the first ship to bring the colonists. They'd kind of get a little bit. You'd kind of, I don't know. I'd go mad on here, but they'd consider it home, you know. And then you just don't want to leave. So then, what's a Mardent then? Must be like police officer or something. Alright, let's focus on her quest. She will probably be either an important character in the story or another companion. Corporate Wheeler. Oh shit, I was supposed to do that. Ah well, we can always go back, I suppose. So he's home. Oh shit. Companion quest. Yep. That's basically, there you go, she is going to be a companion. Makes sense, she was in the trailer. Restricted area. Finding a Mardent ID cartridge will allow you. Alright. That's clever. Jesse Doyle, ID cartridge. Skibidi boop 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 be doo boop. Am I allowed in here? Okay. I'm trespassing now. Doobity boop 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 be doobie. I just nicked this. Alright. Now automatic disguise when entering associated restricted areas. That was a bit too easy. Doobity boop boop boop. Probably look like him now. Can I open this? Trespass was shot in sight. Alright, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of interrogation to reset your shroud. Be hard to talk your way out when the more you are interrogated. Interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ. Blast my ear holes over. Alright. Grab a save first. Where's the... Oh, the bar's down here. You can kind of see it's a proper bar. My shit's blocking it, though. Alright.
You ever wonder if maybe folks...
You ever wonder if you shit your pants? The people notice.
For the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being
Jesse
disturbed,
Doyle.
don't you?
It's half expecting an Irish accent.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all.
Sound like you're
Got
faking
a
it.
cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly lethally contagious. But I'll be fine.
She's just trying to get away from Ellie, I think. She's worried about you a lot. Intimidate. Open the door before I kick it down.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me.
Yeah.
Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
She's just not even sick.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
You were going.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
No, I'm not with the board.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Clever. Alright, lie 10. I do work for the board, actually. No, fuck the board. Alright.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me...
Alright, I actually gotta meet with that guy first, anyway.
Than Ellie owes me.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. What did you do, anyway?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Alright, missus.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1. Assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too. If it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stolen.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna
The
steal
Hope,
it.
that's our
Lined
ship.
up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
What?
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Okay.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
I think you still have the diamond.
Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yes. Alright. How the frick am I going to get out of here without being seen? Here we go. Quickly now. See ya. Alright. That's a cool way of doing like stealth areas. That's much better. So you have to figure out that little bar down the bottom. There probably is perks that'll help that. I wish they wouldn't put the talk button and the draw weapon button on the same thing. That's fucking annoying. Alright. Convince them to clear Jesse's case. Alright. Just probably okay. Let's see who's Eddie got on it and say.
Any word on Jesse?
I'm gonna go fix things, okay? She's in debt with the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering.
I gotta find him too anyway. So it's all good. I cannot believe she's a doctor. Okay. Waste disposal. The most important thing. Right beside the pancakes? Come on. No. First we eat the pancakes in the poop. Oh. Damn, this place is pretty. I can see why y'all wanted to stay here. I always wonder about glass and that on spaceships. How the fuck does that work? The groundbreaker. Bwah, bwah, bwah. This is the official next area. I like their little badge of honor, right? It's probably one that would have left like Earth or Mars. I don't know. The year is 2320. I'd say by then we've definitely moved off Earth and drained of everything that's left of it. A lot of ships coming and going. Cool. And this one hangs out in the rings of Terra 2. Like, how did they avoid so much space debris? Those rings, they'd be moving at the speed of light. Must be armor to the tits. To the tits. Alright. I think that's a good place to leave it. I didn't want to go overboard. Especially tonight. Especially. This is fun. We've made it to the next area. We've met 2 companions now. And we got a lot of stuff to do. We're now stuck on the groundbreaker. We've been halted by the mysterious board. The board! We'll kick their fucking ass. We'll probably be dealing with them the whole way through the game. They seem to be the big high-ups, the powers that be, control over the Halcyon system and all its corporations. It's probably just another corporation. Corporations powering corporations. Capitalism at its finest. Alright. So yeah, I nearly went halfway through Modern Warfare's campaign in one stream. Jesus! That's all good. It's all good. So, let's see. So the plan is I'll have some cheeky streams over the weekend. Sunday, we'll kick off Fright Fest. I want to make sure and get everything ready for that. We'll have some good games. We'll be doing that all the way to Thursday. Hell yes. Trying to line things up, get the ducks in a row. But we'll make it work. Now you move? That was so much quicker than before. Yeah, shite. Interesting, that holographic thing. I'll have to figure all that stuff out. It's all good. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh look, Dynamite's actually playing Outer Worlds. I thought he was kind of down in the dumps, but he must have decided to stream. That's good. Should we give him a raid? Fuck it, hell yeah. He's playing some Outer Worlds. He just kicked it off. He's not really got a chance to do any new games, so this Game Pass has actually kind of helped him out there. So we'll see how he gets on. He might play a completely different. I don't know what kind of characters he's going for. Just be only meant for 3 hours. My God. But I've been doing costume. I'll do something I did last year. I don't actually get into costume. I'm a grown-ass person. But I'll mess around. Maybe I'll get a cool mask or something. Alright. Alright, guys. We're gonna raid Dynamite Fire. Hell yes. He's a good dude. He's always over. You guys have a great weekend. Might be a cheeky stream tomorrow. And then Sunday, we'll start fucking our Fright Fest. Trying to see how many games. I think I have like 7 or 8 total. So there'll be plenty of cool little surprises coming. Cheers, guys. Enjoy your weekend.